It's easy to have positive affirmations and, feel good and be grateful when things are smooth, when things are going well. But when the opposite thing happens, can you hold the frequency? That's the message. Hold the frequency. Can you keep your spirits high? You know what I'm saying? Can you keep your spirit high in the midst of unpredictability and disfavor and displeasure, especially when it simultaneously happens when something good is happening or something celebratory is happening or something, pleasant is happening. Like if you've ever experienced that, you know what I mean? Like it's a matter of being able to hold the frequency, which is that highest knowing of self, and embodying that highest knowing, you know what I'm saying? And embodying the spiritual principle or virtue of having patience and having faith. It is not easy. No, it is not easy. It is not an easy thing to do. With practice, though, and with, security in yourself and knowing of your ability, it can become more welcoming and accepting when things don't go according to plan, or when things don't happen the way you want them to, or when some type of wrench gets thrown in your plans, or things go left. You know what I'm saying? All those expressions that represent when, things seem to be going well and then it just takes a turn. Can you hold the frequency? That's a part of having a higher awareness, right? And a higher knowing of self. And embodying, like, and it takes practice, it takes patience to be able to do that. But this is a call for somebody to really just hold the frequency. Like, I know this energy, I've been in this energy before. Okay, we have divine feminine, right? The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation, right? So it's like nothing is happening that isn't already in order and in a line. It's a part of maintaining that wholeness. This is like a piggyback off of the reading I did yesterday about giving thanks and like making it, like you made it because you've reached a higher level, connecting those divine feminine energies, which is really a return to wholeness from illusions of separation. So when something happens in our reality that is unpleasant or reflects some disfavor, you know that it's a part of some bigger picture. Like I've heard someone say before that when things seem to be going quote unquote wrong in the third dimension, it's because in the higher dimension something's being balanced out. Like, so that's a perspective that somebody could maybe gain too, that when things seem to be disordered and out of order, it's down here, out of order in your physical life and the physical reality, something is being put in balance. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm getting like that image of like when like a spaceship, for some reason, like when a spaceship's kind of like going like off course or something like that, and they try to put it back in, a neutral position, and it's still kind of rough. You see what I'm saying? When something's being pushed in a neutral position or putting back in like a balance, things can be kind of wonky. Things can be kind of wonky when you're trying to put things back into a better alignment. We got discernment here too. This is number 21 and 20. So we have 20 and 21. Maybe the year 2021 was significant for somebody here. But the frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Having a higher awareness, right? That's what discernment is. Knowing that what we see in the physical is not always what it seems. Okay? It's not always what it seems. So having a sense of detachment and having balance within yourself will help you to hold the frequency. This had to come out. Like the message is hold the frequency. Okay, hold your highest frequency. The things that you know keep you in a higher awareness or a knowing of self. Okay, specifically and especially in those moments where it seems like things may not be going well, or something may, falter. Or plans may not go through the way that you planned them. There's always something else going on beyond the scenes, right? There's always something else going on beyond the scenes. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, for anyone needing to know that they need to just maintain and hold the frequency, okay? Know yourself, know what you are, know who you are, know what you're about, your truths in the midst of chaos. Communication. Okay, the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Yes. So what is the deepest truth? Number 14 could be significant. What is the deepest truth of what's going on? What is the truth? What is the truth? This is, again, it's easy to affirm when things are going well. It's easy to say, I am abundant, I am all things, I am connected, I am able, I am strong. It's easy to do that when things are going well, or when things are kind of just like staticky or whatever. But when something really starts to feel like it's crumbling or breaking down, do you still believe that in your heart? Are you communicating within and without at the same frequency? Okay? Hold the frequency. Quick message. All right? Peace.